All right, so we're here with Mr. Verlin Yoder. We're walking back. Woodside Charm, there she is. There's the sweet filly. Just had a nice little training trip. Are you bored yet? This is your only horse out here, right?
Yes, I'm bored.
You're bored to death, right?
Yep.
Because you can only train her and brush her and give her carrots so many times out of the day, right?
That's right.
What are you doing for fun out here? Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Just going out to dinner.
Yeah, going out to dinner, catching up with old friends that are out here.
Okay, so you know a lot of people out here?
Yeah, I got to catch up with Sean Christner last night. That was pretty cool. He comes from the same neck of wood as I did. Went to the same school, so it was pretty cool.
Okay, well, yeah, because you're from Indiana and you winter in Florida, so you don't really get a chance to come out east, right?
No, I don't.
Do you have any New York or Pennsylvania breds that you get a chance? Or is it all Indiana and Midwest stuff?
It's mainly Indiana Midwest. We ended up with this filly now. I bought another one out of Lexington, so hopefully that works out to where I get to do more New York, because I kind of love that program.
A yearling, you mean? But
yeah.
A yearling?
Yep.
Okay, so maybe we'll see you out on the East Coast then a couple times.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Are you getting tired of winning all the? Because didn't you like win every Indiana sire stakes or whatever last couple weeks, right?
No,
are you getting tired of winning them?
No, I didn't win every one.
You didn't win every one, okay.
But we got a big deal of it.
Okay.
But you never get tired of winning.
Oh, you don't?
No. There's always room for improvement.
Okay, there's always room for improvement. Have you won any Breeders' Crowns?
Never.
Never. What's the biggest race you won? Was it a couple years ago? I mean, you're pretty good with these trotters. You won the International Trot Preview before it was full-fledged International Trot, right?
That's correct.
So is that the biggest race you won, or?
Yeah, that was the biggest race I won.
Okay. I'm sure you've raced in a couple of Breeders' Crowns, right?
No.
No.
This is the first one ever.
First elimination?
You didn't read my article? I said I've never had nothing but BB guns before.
BB guns, and now what do you got? What do you got, a rocket launcher?
He said, the announcer, the commentator said I got a bazooka now.
Bazooka, okay. Oh, yeah, you're right. I did hear that. Are you going to change your name to Bazooka or no?
No.
Woodside Bazooka. I like that one.
Woodside Charm.
Woodside Charm. She's a great filly. I mean, we're just walking here for anybody that. I mean, this is a nice little area in Pocono. It's about a half-a-mile track, kind of straight. You can't really train on this thing, but it's a nice little cushion. So we're walking back. How many 2-year-old trotting fillies can we do this with? Just walk, chill, enjoy, right?
Very little.
You've done a lot of babies, so how's her behavior-wise? As far as a 2-year-old trotting filly, most of them are a little nutty.
Most of them are very nutty.
Right.
This is like above and beyond. They're usually not this smart.
I mean, women in general. There's no women, right? No. How's your wife? Is your wife as well? Because you're married, right?
Yep.
Is your wife as well behaved as Woodside Charm, or is she nutty too? It's just women in general, right?
I got her trained pretty good.
You got her trained pretty good?
I told her the other day, I said we had our 25th anniversary in September. I said, you're screwed because I don't have 25 years to train another one.
That's it. So
she's got to stick it out.
Right. That's it. I mean, Woodside Charm, you know, she's probably eventually going to become a broodmare. So are you going to try to, is that something you'll let her go and just keep the wife? Or you'll try to keep both? What?
We'll do both.
We'll do both. Okay. Do you breed? Do you do any of that stuff, or?
No, I have done some of it, but I get pretty sour about breeding.
Okay.
I had the damned $50 bill. I had 2 fillies out of her.
Oh.
And I didn't like the 2 fillies.
You didn't like the 2 fillies?
I gave the mare to my cousin. The only breeding he could get was Swan for All, and here comes $50 bill.
With a colt. Right?
With a colt.
With a colt. So you like the colts or fillies?
Yeah,
better?
I like both.
You don't care.
No, it just. I mean, I like fast trotters.
You like fast trotters? What about pacers, or no? You don't even bother with that.
I have had pacers. I've done pacers. I had a Tell It Like It Is filly for Brett Boyd this summer, and she was all right, but she was just small.
Okay.
It's just not my cup of tea.
Just not your cup of tea. Yeah. Why do you like the trotter so much?
It just made sense to me when I started, and I figured out to hook them up.
Okay.
I mean, there's things you can do to a trotter to help them. A pacer kind of is what it is. They're either fast or they ain't fast.
That's right. That's very true. You can kind of you feel like more of a trainer, right, with a trotter.
Yeah, you can make adjustments and help them a little bit here and there.
All right, we're gonna pause this for part two as we kind of get ready to rock and roll. We're getting back to the barn through the magic of TV. We're all done. She's all done. She's jogged. She got a nice bubble bath. She's chilling, and that's it, right? That's it for the rest of the day. You're gonna take her out and walk her. What do we do now? It's what, 9 o'clock, 9:30, and that's it. What, you just feed her lunch, and how many times can you brush her throughout the day, right?
Yeah, there's only so many times you can do it. You just got to leave them alone and go hibernate or do something.
I saw.
Yesterday you wanted to hibernate. Today it's actually beautiful out
Yeah,
here.
it's a nice day. It's about 45, sunny, but the sun is nice. It really is a nice day. I saw you out here yesterday because you're bored. You're out here with a sign, "We'll jog for food," right? So like, are you just walking around just trying to jog horses, just trying to stay active, right?
Yeah, taking this time to rest up because when I get home it's going to be a lot of work.
When you get back home to Indiana, because then you got to
Florida.
Florida. So are you going right to Florida from here?
No, we'll go to Hoosier and then go to. I got something to pick up at Indiana and then we'll go right to Florida.
Okay, so but that's pretty much it. Next couple weeks, you're uprooting and everything and moving down to Florida, right?
Oh, we'll be home by Monday.
Right, home by Monday. That's it.
Yeah.
Home in Florida by Monday?
Yeah.
Wait. So Breeders' Crown Saturday night, you drive home Sunday, and then pick up everybody and drive home Monday, pretty much.
Sunday night.
Sunday. Oh man. So you love working.
Yeah, I'm a fool.
You're a
Some
fool.
people like golfing. Some people like fishing. Or I'm a working fool.
You're a horse guy, and you're also a family guy too, but not anymore, right? You were telling me you got 3 kids, and you finally booted them out of the nest, right? Some one's in Batavia. Where's the other one? You got
James is at Hoosier,
James
but
at
you
Hoosier.
never get rid of your family. The baby is college, Weber University,
Right.
and it's pretty exciting. This is his first year. He gets to play basketball.
So are you gonna take time off to go and see him play basketball? Are you gonna switch? Are you gonna start coaching basketball? You still gonna do the horses? What are you doing?
I'm gonna do horses.
You're gonna do
I
horses.
enjoy watching him play, so we'll probably have to go see a bunch of games this year.
Did you ever play basketball or enjoy basketball? How did he get into basketball?
He worked at it, loved it. I played when I was a kid, just
Just normal, yeah,
barnyard,
normal
But
stuff.
yeah, I never had any hops.
You never had any. That's it.
I couldn't get off the ground.
So you stick with horses, right?
Yeah,
Are you? How old are you?
45.
45. So you could be doing this for a long time, right?
I hope.
You hope, right?
Yep.
Do you like? What do you like driving more? Because you're an owner, trainer, driver. What do you like the most? Do you like the adrenaline from driving? Do you like working with these horses all week long as a trainer? Do you like cashing the checks as the owner? What do you like the most?
Oh, you always love cashing the checks, but I enjoy everything of it. I mean, I enjoy driving part of it. I enjoy the training part. I enjoy shoeing, to see what you can do with a horse. I mean, it's very fascinating to me to see them develop into horses, like a young horse growing
Right.
up. That's probably my thing I like the most.
Okay.
When you start a baby, you
Develop
break
'em.
him, develop him, you see him grow over time. It's very rewarding,
Do you
to
feel the
see
same
'em.
way about your kids? Because yeah, I mean they're all one's division basketball player. The other one is just starting out driving. So it's kind of nice to the transition there from babies to horses, people, right? Watch them grow up.
Oh, it's very interesting and very exciting to watch your boys grow up. There's not one of them the same.
Who's your
Um,
favorite? Who's your
I
favorite?
don't do that.
You don't have a favorite.
I don't have a favorite. I mean, I love all my boys to death. Um, but everyone is different, and there's no written book on how to raise kids.
Did you mess it? Because I'm the oldest. My mom and parents they made a few bobbles on me. I'm sure. Some bobbles on your first kid, just like some of your first yearlings, right? That you trained.
Absolutely. Any parent thinks that he has it figured out, he needs to wake up and smell the coffee, because there's no way in the world a parent will ever figure it out. There's no written book on it. So, I mean, you just hope they grow up and they can hold their own job and have
do
a
their
good
job. Yeah.
family.
I got a scar on my head here from that must have been from when I was a kid. Dropped on whatever it is. What it
Dropped
is.
on the head.
Yeah. One thing I wanted to kind of go over with you is I know in the race you got to keep your mind focused, right? You have a job to do. You got to keep whoever you're driving focused. That's the main job as a driver, right? You got to put them in the position to win, correct?
Yep.
So there really isn't that much time for showboating and celebrating. Now I gave you an opportunity this morning. I set up a camera down by the wire. There's literally nobody out on the track. Did you showboat? Did you give me did you do anything, or no? Were you just so entirely focused, or are you just in that zone so much that when you're on the track it's all game?
I was more worried about the foot placements than anything else.
Okay,
That I always am. I mean, it's who I am. I mean, I try to pay attention to where the feet are going.
okay. Do you count how many? Because there's about 4,500 steps in a race, give or take.
I've never counted them.
I have. That's what I mean. So you just worried about where they're placing them and looking at their ears.
Yeah.
And
If there's room for improvement, then you need to do it. I mean, if everything's traveling the way it should, then you're all right, you know.
When-
But there's never any one horse that's never had room for improvement. You
Sure.
can always find something that you can do better.
Okay. When are you going to celebrate? After a win? Drinks on you Saturday night, or no? Because you're driving back to Sunday morning, so you can't be out partying late, right?
I'll celebrate when I get home.
Celebrate when you get home in Florida?
Yeah.
Okay, so can we all? I mean, if anybody sees you in Florida, drinks on you, or what's going on? I mean,
Well, we always have a New Year's Eve party at Gilcrest, and we always host it.
Okay,
Every
so-
year. This has been going on for some years since
Okay.
we've been there.
in Florida,
Yeah, at our farm in Florida.
Okay,
So anybody
well-
that wants to go to
there you
the
go.
redneck country and hang out for evening, they're more than welcome.
Listen, I mean, Florida's nice in the winter. A lot of people are going to see this, so you may have. Well, how many do you normally get? 50 or so, give or
Yeah.
take? So if a couple hundred people storm, are you okay with that?
I guess we're gonna
I
have
guess
to go
you're-
get the cornflake box or something.
You're going to have to be, right? Where's is your wife? Your wife is back home, right, in Indiana right now?
She's in Indiana packing up the barn, getting ready to ship.
Okay, so
So she's the one working.
So is she the one? Is she the one that can kind of have a little more fun and celebrate, or is she more on you, even more serious than you about, hey, make sure you're driving right? Like when you mess up, is she more critical of you, or are you the one that is self-critical?
I'm always the one that's arguing with the driver, the trainer, the owner, and the blacksmith.
Which is you. Yeah.
So yeah, so I got 4 guys there I can pick on, and I'm always critical.
Oh,
I
okay.
knock myself pretty hard,
Okay.
but I mean, and my wife does a very good job in the barn. It works. We're a team. I mean, we don't.
Is she the one that kind of says, all right, chill out, honey, we're good, we got this? Is she the one that kind of peps you up then?
No, they leave me alone.
She lets you alone. All right, last thing, I promise, then I'll let you go. You've been married for 25 years now?
Yep.
Right? So, listen, I'm coming up on that time. How did you propose? How did you meet your wife? Give me, give me the whole marriage thing. Don't worry, they're not watching. My man to man here, man to man here,
Now you're scaring me.
man to man here.
You don't want to know that story.
It was a long time ago. So can you remember that far back?
I was hanging out with her brother,
Okay.
and we were neighbors for 14 years.
Okay. So
And
you-
I was hanging out with her brother,
okay.
and then things happened.
So you played the long game. You just were friends with the brother. Did you become friends with her brother to eventually marry her? Was that or it kind of flipped the other way? You're like, all right, I kind of like she's good looking. I'm gonna.
I didn't see it coming.
You didn't see it coming. So
But,
so
I mean-
she courted you.
No.
Just kind of worked out.
It worked out great.
Okay. And 25 years later,
It's still great.
Still great.
Oh yeah.
And now that the kids are out of the house, you can kind of have a little bit more time with the wife, right?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
run around the house and not worry about anybody.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Get the kids out of the house. You see them for holidays. You go to visit your son playing basketball.
Yeah.
Because he plays in Florida, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of nice. This is a perfect time. I would say where next 5 years can be a lot more fun, right?
You can say that now, but as a parent, when the kids leave the house, leave the nest, you miss them.
You miss them? You
Absolutely.
do? Okay. All right. Well, I don't have any kids yet, so I can't comment on the missing them. I'm thoroughly enjoying my vacations right now. When we go to Disneyland, I don't have to worry about a 4-year-old kid screaming and crying and stuff.
I know,
like that.
but that's life.
That's life. It is what it is. So Verlin Yoder,
is enjoyable.
2-year-old filly trot. It's the only one you got to worry about. It's the only one you brought. Woodside Charm, and what's she, 5 for 5 or 6 for 6? What's her record?
6 for 6.
6 for 6. Gonna try to make it 7 for 7, and then that's it, right? No more, nothing after that.
Nope, that's it.
All right. So and then New Year's Eve party. Don't think I forgot about that. Don't think I forgot about that.
But you notice I didn't give an address.
We
can't do that.
People will.
If somebody can find it, then yeah.
There we go. So good luck, man, and I appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
The excitement is back. Breeders' Crown. America's $6 million championships return to the Downs at Mohegan Sun, Pocono, where racing's greatest champions are crowned on one unforgettable night. And a brand new chapter in racing history is written. Breeders' Crown, Saturday, October 27th. The journey, the pursuit of greatness, all comes down to this.